Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kinlaig. It's fresh off the last episode. The caravan's alright, it's a bit dirt on the outside, but it'll do for now. Walter says more than welcome to use bits in the house, but that's my personal space. But if I need to use the house, I can. I'm a little bit intrigued here. I think he's actually got quite a bit of land, because he seems to talk as though woodland at the back is his. I'm assuming that just is the big door. I feel like this is all part. I'm surprised really that he's got the cows out down on that field, but I would have thought. Mind you, I suppose they need them. Well, they need the meadow grass. They haven't got any meadow grass, have they? I thought that had been fixed. He says he's got a few bits of equipment. He's basically, with no staff here, he's fallen on hard times and he's had to sell things to keep the place going, but the potential's here, isn't it? Big silage pits. Plenty of garage space. Storage there. But he says he's got a water tank. There's a water tap there. As I said, the cows need sorting out. They've got nout. Let's have a look. Right, so there's food in for the sheep. He's got 15 cows with no water, no food. But he says he has got some implements to use. That would be the water tank that he was talking about. A fresh coat of paint on that. Nice and simple. He said he'd got a baler. Micro bales, obviously what he's talking about, that's. And then he said in here is his pride and joy, which, looking at him and the fact that his name's Walter, might suggest a recreational vehicle or a meth lab. Well, he's got a tractor, at least. Okay, I mean... Give it a bit of gas. Oh, we're off. Right. So, plan of action for the episode. We need to sort out these island cattle, because they're not going to be worth anything if they're not eating or drinking. It should give me enough room to get back. I'm wondering if I should take a loan for the second-hand tractor. I think the Ted is a definite go-to. He says there's not a huge amount of work to keep us going throughout the year, so we probably will be best to look look at no front attacher on this, is there? Done. There we go, tap nose, lovely. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we take a bit of a, I mean now, what's the chances of another, it's a small tractor to get us started up here. Does sort of mean running up a build straight away, but we're not going to do anything if we're just going to sit on contracts. Obviously this is going to have to become first first option. Is the first point is to be looking after Walter's farm. I need to have a word with him about how he plans to sort that barley out if we've got no harvester. I'm assuming that's something that he had to sell to keep going. We're going to need to make some grass, so hay. Do I get, where are we going to do the hay? Or grass? We've got to get grass, haven't we, really? I don't think we've got, we can't afford, we can take a load to get the tether, but then we'd need to row it as well and leave it. At the moment they just need grass as quick as possible. I suppose we could do the outside edges, couldn't we? Tell you what, hasn't he got, there's all of this here as well, surely that's his in between. He's got a big old driveway up in it, he's got loads of potential here, bags of potential, and it looks great, but I'm going to crack on and put a fair bit more water in here. We can, I mean, we can definitely, we just need to go, we're going to have to go to him, aren't we? I'll have a word with him, maybe he's got something knocking around. I should probably get changed as well. The courier's turned up with me. My suitcase, my suitcases and my bits, my essentials that I needed. Right, see you in a moment, I'm going to have a chat with him. He says he's got a mower in the garden. So, does he want that back in his garage? Let's get some tools in here, turn this into a bit of a workshop. A door on this, isn't there? We should be able to. I think Yeah, the infrastructure's here for it to be a really good working farm. I don't know why there's no meadow grass in. No, this is the garden, isn't it? Another tap here. I don't see a mower. Oh. Oh. It says I can cut whatever I want to make feed with, but can I pick this up? No. I know I can't because I walked it back from the store and it goes at 4 miles an hour and it took ages. Right. We just need to get some food in, really, don't we, to that's massive, I think. Again, this is a good pasture area, isn't it? I'm not sure he's done the right thing by having the cows out there. That's good arable flat land there. How far down do you reckon this goes? I think it's got to be down to around here. Surely his perimeter must be. Normally he'd have it split by paths, wouldn't you? But then he could have a load of tree. All that woodland at the back. There's a takeout for that. I don't know why he's not been able to get any workers up here for so long. Lovely. Who wouldn't want to come and live in the Highlands? Get the equipment down and have a think. I'm thinking do the outside of this perimeter as a test. And then see how far we can go. Wheel this out. He mentioned that he'd had to sell a lot of equipment and land off, which is a shame to hear. He's getting a bit of pressure from housing developers, but if you can't make it work, you're going to have to consider selling up. End up with a solar farm. Right, let's just give it a go, shall we? This doesn't seem to be working very well, does it? Oh dear. We'll do this strip down and then go back and not collect any of this grass that should have appeared. Oh, there we go. Maybe it was just, I should have gone over a bit more. They look great, don't they, the Highland cattle? There is actually Highland cows very close to where I live. Here we go. And hopefully we'll be able to just put some compressed bales in for them to eat. Hard yards coming in here. I'm just praying there's a gate that we can get into this field, because if it's not meadow, there's all of that could be cut though, couldn't there? But then if we bought the tedder, maybe we could cut it for him and make hay. Because that would be better for his cows, wouldn't it? What's silage do? Same as hay. I don't think you get milk off Highland cattle, do you? Here we go. This might take a bit of a while. I've got a cup of tea on the go, it's fine. Well, there's the patch of grass opposite where the feed trough is. He's not got much ideas. I think he's not exactly popping up with ideas of what he wants to do with the farm. I think we're going to have to sway him in a direction. I think he feels a bit beaten down over the time that's happened. But he's got 15 cattle that, when fed up, might be worth a bit of money. I don't know how old the oldest ones are, or well, that's not a bale, but it's workable. We run up here. Got to be a gate. Be a gate. Why is Giant Software not putting gates on fences? I mean, I was hoping this would have been picked upable as well. I could have just nipped in and done the meadow for now. Yeah, this massive patch here, we'll clear this out. That'll get us a bit. That'll get us running, won't it? I just need to get the first one out, and if I know I can feed that to the cows, maybe the next month that will trigger a meadow. We won't need to worry too much. I'm sure Giant said they'd fixed it. If not, we might have to look at, I might have to try and convince him to maybe move them off for now. What could we tempt him to do to make money? Chickens. He's going to have barley. Chickens. Ooh. Hello. We've got one. We're cooking with grass. You're welcome. You are welcome to that. That's one of my best yet. That might be the title. Not quite another bale, but we'll get all of that bit done. If, it's a big if, they'll tap this bale. Thought I'd lost it. Need a few of these at 500 litres. It's 15 cows. Right. Right then, you lot. Oh yes, they've took it. They've got water. They don't seem very bothered at the minute, but I'm happy to go with that. Let's get cutting. I don't think that went too bad, actually, considering. I mean, got a fair few to go with, didn't we? Walter will be pretty happy with that. The cows have got some feed, probably only 500 litres per bale though. 15 cows, I think. I might do. I'm not doing all of that. That just took a while. I could go round the outside of here though, couldn't I? That'd probably take quite a while though as well. There's this little area. And this little area. I'll have to have a think, but time is a ticking. I think for now we'll just chuck all of these in, although it's going to be quite a lot, isn't it? Do a little trolley or something, or a trailer maybe. Do something to move stuff around on. Maybe have a look into that. But that's where I'm going to leave the episode for today. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please drop us a like if you're not subscribed yet. And feel free to hit the subscribe button. And if you've got any comments or suggestions, then pop them in the comment section below. Until the next time. Thank you so much for watching. And bye bye for now.